Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Sash Factor page. This is a special episode of our Sash Factor live interviews. By the way, I might be new to a lot of you right now. I am Noy Sabilano. I am actually one of the newest correspondents of Sash Factor, and I'm also the chief correspondent of Miss Earth Crown. So I'd like to say thank you to all of our viewers right now, to all of our fans who are tuned in today for our extra special interview with one of our Eco Angels for Miss Earth 2020. So before I officially introduce our special guest for today, I'd like to say to all of our fans, key in your comments, your questions, and shout outs for our guest for today because it's going to be a colorful conversation this afternoon. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Miss Earth Thailand 2020, Nampech Tiapar.
Hello!
There you go. Hi, Nampech.
สวัส
Woo!
ดีค่ะมาบูไฮ
There. So, Nampech, before we begin, maybe you can introduce yourself to all of our fans right now.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone I hope you remember me I'm Nampetia I'm Miss Earth Thailand 2019 and 2020
That is actually something that is really nice to say that you are 2019 and 2020 queen. It's going to be a fun conversation today, Campech. First, we'd like to say thank you for saying yes to our interview for today on Sash Factor Live. First,
Of
before we begin our
course
conversation, yes, yes. A lot of the people, a lot of the Earthlings have been waiting for this interview to happen. Before we begin, how are you right now, Nampech?
I am good I like for my health I'm stay healthy I am so excited to interview because is so many questions in after I am doing the press conference. It's so a lot of questions.
Correct, correct. A lot of questions, a lot of things that we're going to talk about today. And right now, I think I can see that you are moving. You are inside the car. You are moving right now. I think you are not in Bangkok right now, right?
Yes, actually I'm staying in Bangkok, but today is my special day because I am start to do the eco activity for Miss Earth. And now in the morning I just fly down to Phuket to the Andaman Sea, and then I will do some eco activity about to save the marine life
Oh,
today.
wow. That is something really great. I mean, we can talk about that in a little bit. So, you flew from Bangkok to Phuket, and then
Yes.
just a few hours ago you landed there, and now you're being interviewed here on Sash Factor. Good job to you, Nampech. Really great. So, before we begin our great conversation for today, I'd like to first check. Maybe we have a lot of fans already. Maybe we can check our fans right now. To all of our fans, maybe if you have your comments and questions for our special guest for today, our Eco Angel from Thailand, Nampech, feel free to please comment your questions and comments because there we're live. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, be
So
live, be live.
correct. Yes, yes. Actually, Nampech, you look stunning today with your traditional Thai outfit and your official green sash. Oh my God, this is becoming real. So I'd like to first say, Nampech, how does it feel wearing the green sash compared to wearing the green sash last year? How does it feel wearing it right now in 2020?
How is my feeling? I'm proud. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud to wearing the green sash again because of course it's the Thailand sash and I have to represent and do my best to this responsibility about to present Thailand on Miss Earth. Yeah, I'm feel like I'm proud.
Yeah.
I'm grateful and I excited and I happy.
Yes. Again, I can see the happiness in your eyes. congratulations first of all for being the official Miss Earth Thailand 2020. Now, let me flash some of the comments we have here from Shane Morales Garcia. Shane Morales Garcia would like to say, Nampech, we are hoping to see you again in the Philippines. There we can say hi to
Of
Shane.
course. Hi,
There,
Mabuhay. I hope
there.
I can. I hope I can go back Philippines again. I feel like Philippines is my second home because when I'm stay there, I've been there for a few months, right? When I represent um, Thailand on Miss Earth 2019, and I'm not feel lonely. I feel like I'm home because it's, I'm so appreciated because all the Philippine people they have a lot of very good hospitality. And
Yes, yes.
when I go somewhere like in Davao, in Naga, everyone's like smiling and then wave their hands. And I
Mm-mm.
feel I got so many vibes for like from them. I'm so appreciate that.
Yes, and we're actually happy that you learned to love your Filipino fans and the Philippines. So again, we cannot wait also to have you back here in the Philippines. Maybe we can
I
like
hope
catch
so.
right? Okay. Before we move on, we have here another comment from Kirk P. Gomez. Kirk P. Gomez says, "We know you are the first winner for Miss Earth from Thailand. What can you say about that?"
Oh, salamat po.
Oh, that's a Tagalog. Salamat po. Wow.
Mahas, mahas kita. Salamat po.
Yes, salamat po. And maybe one more comment coming from AR. Oh, actually, I'd like to flash this. Mark Ligatchalian, our editor-in-chief, my editor-in-chief from Miss Earth Crown, would like to say, hello, Petch. You look good. Hi from the MEC team. I think you remember Mark Lee from Miss Earth Crown.
I remember, Maki, my love.
Wow.
Thank you for thank you for always supporting me, and I still waiting for the if the air sky open, if the airspace open. We will have a trip to go to Japan together. Me and Sarah and Mark.
Wow.
Yeah,
You have that
we have
plan.
appointment together. Yeah, we have a plan like last year, but this year we have to cancel everything. Me and Sarah is my roommate, right? So
Yes.
we crying a lot because we booked everything already.
Yes, yes, that's too bad, right? But then, of course, I know that that's going to happen in the future in God's time when the pandemic is already over. Now, to all of our fans, continue keying in and commenting your comments or questions for our extra special guest for today. It's going to be a fun time. And speaking of fun time, before we talk about Nampech, about the hot issues, quote unquote,
Hot issues.
hot issues, yes, you know that
Yeah,
about
I know that.
your recent reappointment as Miss Earth Thailand. Let's start off with a light segment. All right, this is
Okay.
segment. We want to start off with a warm up. All right, this is what we call firsts and lasts. Okay, so what we're going to do here to all of our fans, we're going to discover a little bit more about Nampech, things that we don't normally know about her, by asking her about her firsts and lasts in life. Okay. Are you ready, Nampech, for the first segment?
Okay. Okay.
Good job. All right. So, first thing, okay. First question is, what is the first thing that you did? First thing that you did this morning.
First thing that I did in the morning, I had to open my eye. Oh, I'm joking, joking.
After that, the second
And
thing after.
breathing. And breathing. Oh, joking, joking. It's like for before is my for I think I answer for now. For now I am joining the Miss Earth, and in the morning I have to check everything about news, about the environment issue, about everything about the environment in my country and also another country also. I reading the news in the morning.
Oh,
After that I I am reply. I I try to reply the comment all the
oh,
Filipino fans. by myself because like a lot of fan message to me and comment me, and then if I can do the reply by myself, is that maybe it make them glad and appreciate and happy for that, and I will try to answer all the comments.
Wow. So it's basically like studying and reviewing for the pageant about environmental issues, which is really good. And also staying in touch with your fans, right? Because you have a lot, as in a lot of fans, especially in the Philippines. So good job on that. Next question, Nampech. What is the first thing that you notice in a person, like physically? What is the first thing that you notice? For example, the first time you meet a person, what is the first thing you notice in them?
um it's mean like the first thing with when the people meet me or me meet the people.
Meet your when you meet people, what is the first thing that you notice in them physically? For
I'm
example,
smile.
the
I'm smile, and
wow,
then it's like I send them the good energy. Like
wow.
I think for me, I'm Thai people. So like it's very difficult to communicate with the people because like in Thailand we speak Thai and we don't even speak much in English or something,
Mhm.
and like for when I met another person, I I always like smile first, and then
Yeah.
like give them the good energy and good vibe.
Yes. Actually, Lampesh, that's also one thing that we remember about you during the 2019 edition. You were always smiling all throughout. Like, for example, fans. I mean, you're so welcoming, you're so warm. You always give out a smile to all of your fans. That's why a lot of them love you until now. So keep
Yeah.
keep that smile coming for all of us. We love it. Next question, Nampech. This time, what is the first thing that people notice about you? Or what is the first impression of people about you normally?
Normally, they
Mm-hmm.
are they are notice me about I am sweet. I am a sweet girl,
Mm-hmm.
and I funny.
Yes, you are.
I'm funny. I'm sweet. The people notice about me.
And you are really sweet and funny in real life, right? I mean, for
Yes,
example, if you're out with friends, are you someone who is always joking around with them? You always want to have a good time. How are you like with
something
friends?
like that. How uh,
Wow.
how is my life with friends? I have to I have to answer these questions like directly, right?
Yes.
I am crazy when I'm with friends. I'm so super crazy. I'm a crazy people.
Yeah. And of course, that is one thing that we also love about you because you don't take yourself too seriously. I mean, you're a beauty queen, but then you're also like human because you are very effortless. You're very like energetic and very effortless. I mean, that's something that people love about you, right?
Like for me, I think it's like the beauty queen is just a title to make my life going like up step
Mm-hmm.
to do something new, to do
Mm-hmm.
something like challenge me. But
Mm-hmm.
myself is be myself. It's not changing. It's
Correct.
like I am when I am not famous in my country. I am the same like this. Now when I got famous, I do an I work in Thai entertainment industry. Um, I am still like this. It's me.
Wow. It's actually a great thing that you mentioned because after all of the glitz and the glamour and the title, you will have to stay as who you are because that is what people love about you, right? Which is a really great thing about you, Nampech. Thank you for sharing that. Now, let's talk about now your lasts. Okay? Now, what is the last thing you normally think about before sleeping at night?
Before sleeping at night, it's very important for me to do the meditation.
Mm.
The meditation is very good for your brain and your body and your mind because
Mm.
like when you have to concentrate is something it's very very important, and I am Buddhist. meditation is make you have merit. It's more merit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but for me is very good for work. But before I didn't do any meditation. I
Mhm.
feel like I so emotional. I like get angry so easy. And after I do the meditation before sleep, when I woke up, I feel like, oh my god, everything is so bright and clear.
Uh,
My emotion is good. I smile all day, something like that.
maybe you can also like tell me your medication, what the thing that you do before you go to sleep. I need that. I need to
Like
like
meditation, just like breathe in and breathe
wow,
out,
okay,
and like yeah, and stay with yourself, like something like this. Like maybe 5 minutes before sleep, it help you.
wow. Okay, to all of the fans, try that meditation practice from Nampech. It's going to help you out, right? Okay, next one. I have two more lasts, okay? Last happy memory that you have about the Philippines.
Oh my god, I cannot
Just
say
one,
what
just
is
one.
my last happy because I when I'm still there, I told you the like directly like to be honest, I happy all the time. It's like every activity that Miss Earth bring me to do all the activity is my good memory. It's
Mhm.
like so memorable when I go everywhere.
Yeah.
Like uh, Loreto.
Loreto,
I
Loreto.
go yeah Loreto. That
Yes.
is like the people in Loreto is like very nice and excited when we met them.
Hmm.
It's like I love the vibe from the Filipino people and hospitality is like I I can say this is like the number one in the world to be like
Wow.
good
Uh,
hospitality of Filipino people.
yes, maraming salamat for saying that, Nampech. We appreciate that you also appreciate our hospitality. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, one last. This is the very last, and which is going to be our transition to our discussion of the hot topics, okay? What is the
Okay.
last thing that you want people to remember about you as Miss Earth Thailand 2020?
I want the people remember about me to be like humble girl, sweet girl, and the girl who the fighting for the environment, who
Yes.
really love on Miss Earth, the way of Miss Earth and environment, and
Wow.
be your good friend.
Hey, yes, that is actually a really great way to be remembered, right? Since you mentioned that you want to be remembered as the humble Nampech, the eco warrior Nampech, and the sweet girl Nampech, I'd like to touch now on the competition. Okay, so this is where I want to segue to the hot topics that surrounded the recent event that you had, which is your official announcement as Miss Earth Thailand 2020. I hope you allow us to ask you these questions. Okay.
Any
First of all,
questions?
yay to all of our fans. If you have any questions about her reappointment, you also key in your comments. But then my first question right now, Nampech, is this. Definitely you have made history. Technically, you have made history as the very first delegate, the first international delegate to have competed twice, right? To have competed twice
Yes,
at Miss Earth.
yes.
And it's going to happen 2 year like 1 year after 2019 and 2020. So how do you feel about that you have made history as the very first delegate to do that?
Actually, I don't know about. I make the first history in the beauty pageant. Thank you for remembering me on that. Um, I am excited. I'm excited for myself also because I never do this like in my country. But the reason why I joined the Miss Earth twice because
Hmm.
like it's not because of my new national director. It's not of my new fan, but it's um because of me. I love the way to Miss Earth are.
Mm-hmm.
because when I am joining the Miss Earth, I learn everything. I learn many things. Like I learn many things about to concern the environment, and I love the way the Miss Earth teaching us to be the take care and save our environment. That's why the last year I didn't show much the project I am doing, but I want the Miss Earth voice to like to work with my project because I this year I have the project in my country.
Mm-hmm.
The last year just the beginning, but this
Correct.
year is more impaction because I I it's like my plastic recycle project is more bigger. That's why
Yeah.
I want to promote and share to everyone in the world because some country they they have a plastic waste problem also, but they don't know, they don't have much knowledge or know how to do like and manage that plastic waste. But me, I think is my idea can be example for the deal that problem, something like that.
Yes, actually, I'd like to like highlight what you mentioned because, as someone who has also covered the 2019 Miss Earth edition, I remember you as one of the more memorable girls because of your advocacy. I remember that during the intelligence round, I don't know if our fans remember this. During the intelligence round, you wore your native dress, and the native dress was made of fabric that was made out of recycled plastics, right?
Yes,
Yes, that's actually remarkable. So you're saying right now that you just want to continue that project, that plastic recycling project that you have to
yes.
2020. Now,
Yes.
I'd like to ask about that. Why did you choose to continue on? Since of course you had a choice to choose a different advocacy for this year, but why did you choose to stick to plastic recycling for 2020?
um Actually, like my advocacy this year is like to refresh our mother earth.
Mm.
I come for to like realize to everyone to concern about the plastic waste problem, and now about food waste problem also because every country we have like the problem like food waste and plastic waste. um for about all my advocacy is
Yeah.
if I just like ordinary girl in my country, I cannot like I cannot speak louder, you know. But if I'm joined away to to represent on Miss Earth is my voice to work with this. Yeah.
Yes, because yeah, I like what you mentioned because you are, I think you are joining again the 2020 edition not to really like vie to win the title, but then you wanted the platform, right? The
Yes.
venue to actually push forward your advocacy, which is Miss Earth. I mean, Miss Earth is basically the best platform for ladies like you who have an advocacy, right?
Yes, because like actually in the beginning of the years, I have invited to join the Miss Universe Thailand
Mm,
and another pageant also.
okay.
Like Miss Global.
Okay.
In they will have their competition in Bali, right? But
Mm,
I say I and like I think I want to because this year is my last year to do the competitions and do the
oh,
beauty pageant, and I still like I didn't say like say yes to any pageant because like my heart and is like my mind I think is like it's not the time and is not that way, but
yeah.
I'm not sure also, and I didn't know also I plan to go to Miss Earth because I think it cannot join, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't
Yeah.
plan anything yet for Miss Earth because I just go last year, but this year how can possible?
Yeah.
I still like confused on myself also, right? But after after have the new national director,
Mhm.
and she said it in the very last minute,
Mhm.
very last minute, like like um on 21st,
Mhm.
we will have all the Miss Earth delegate will get ready, right? But
Yes, yes.
I'm just saying yes to join the Miss Earth on the day at 9 September.
Oh, so it was like a last minute decision for you.
Yes, and I signed contract is like 15.
Oh, wow.
15. Yes, everything is not ready. And myself is not ready also. But after I heard about she will choose me to represent the Miss Earth again,
Mhm.
to be Miss Earth. She will choose me to be Miss Earth 2020 again, right? I thought, huh, really? Oh my God, I'm shocked because like my heart, deep in my heart, I want to come. I really want to come back and like do something like more bigger than my
Yeah.
advocacy last year.
Correct, correct. Yes. Actually, that's actually a really great thing that you mentioned that there were actually you revealed it right now that you had also other options of joining like Miss Universe Thailand or Miss Global, but then you stick with Miss Earth because I think your heart and your soul is really with Miss Earth and the organization, right? Is that safe to say that?
And I love to the safe environment, to the concern, to the like to reducing the. I love the environment also.
Mhm. Yes.
I don't know how to say it, but I really I just like I have to say like I fall in love about the way Miss Earth
Uh,
are, because it's not just a beauty, Some
yeah.
some girls like oh no, some of the girl just like beauty,
Yeah.
but some of the pageant beauty and elegant and smart and like empower woman. But
Yeah.
I think I'm not empowered woman. I'm like environment woman.
Yes. So I
Yeah.
think what you're trying to say is that who you are as a person actually matches Miss Earth and its mission, right? That's why you decided to really join this year. All right. That's actually a
Yes.
really great that you mentioned. Really inspiring because a lot of people have their speculations. They were like saying things online that the reason you wanted to join again is that you wanted to win. But then, of course, it's not the case because your main objective right now of joining again in 2020 is you just really want the platform of Miss Earth to really like further your advocacy as an Earth warrior. Now, speaking now, Nampech, of like speculations, okay, speculations online, I think you are familiar of this that weeks before your official appointment or your official announcement as Miss Earth Thailand 2020, there were a lot, as in a lot of theories, speculations. It's like a guessing game, right? A lot of like guessing game from the online fans. Who is going to be finally the Miss Earth Thailand 2020? I think there were like specific names like Maria of Miss Universe Thailand 2017 and the other girls. I don't know if you're familiar with what's happening online weeks before your announcement. What was your reaction when all of these speculations and theories were happening?
I feel like
Yes.
um I'm glad, right, to be back. I think I don't know. I have to guess all my fans also like they will glad or not. I think like I will surprise them. I just signed contract. It's very funny because I just signed contract is like 15 September, right? And
Mm.
18 September is like announced to press conference. I am the Miss Earth 2020. Like, um, I think like I will surprise all fans. And then after that, I
Because you're
I think
you're also
I think
surprised as well, right?
yeah, I'm surprised myself also. And because like the Doctor Nong, right? Doctor
Mm-hmm.
Nong, she chose me because she's like. you are. I see in your eye. I see deep in your heart. I see in your eye. You still want
Yeah.
to go. The you still want to go to join the Miss Earth,
Mm.
and she. That's why she support me, and then
Yeah.
I say, is can if this can I'm very welcome because I want to join the Miss Earth again.
Yeah.
And she's like, let me ask, let me ask the organization. And then
Mm.
after that, she said yes. I'm like, okay, in say yes, I am go. Why
So
not?
so technically, Nampet, you got like a go signal and clearance from the Miss Earth organization, and they said yes.
Yes.
That's the story. Oh, so to all of the fans, so Nampet and the organization got word first from
Yeah,
the
because
organization before this whole thing
yeah,
happened, right?
I think because is the new national director is not the same one. It's not
Mm.
Mr. PP, but me and Mr. PP still together.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
He is the
You're
one of my team now.
Yeah, so you're still okay, of course, with your former national director. You're still in good relationships. Okay, good. Now, I would like to ask a little bit more about the online fans because again, Nampech, this thing that happened with you as your appointment as Miss Earth Thailand 2020, it created quite a buzz, like noise online. Okay, and
Uh
I
huh.
think you're also very aware that a lot I think a lot of the fans were really happy that you are competing again, all of your fans, all of the people who love you from the very beginning. But then of course there were also on the other end some people who weren't too sure if they are going to be happy, meaning they have mixed reactions about why you had to compete again. So what is your message for them? I mean, what can you say about that your appointment got mixed reactions from the fans?
Mm, for me, I'm like public a person. I have to listen every comment
Mhm.
about the people saying to me, and I will not. I just say like, okay, thank you so much, something like that. But for my message to tell them, I
Mm.
am very contribute to be Miss Earth, to be
Mm.
the safe environment, to be the continue my way to my advocacy.
Yes.
And I am very contribute to work hard. I'm work so hard to come back here again. But I I hope you guys like supporting and
Yes.
give me a vibe, give me a good vibe to work environment because like someone is like agree for I am come back.
Yeah.
Someone is like no, I cannot agree. But the the way I want to do it to save our environment, to save our mother. We stay on the same planet. That's why like if my project is success, it's gonna be like help a lot of environment.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are supporting me.
Yes. Again, to all of the fans tuning in right now, maybe you can comment your message of support for our Queen Nampech right now because again, I can feel Nampech your sincerity for actually doing this for a second time around, which is really great. Now, another question that I have right now about your being a candidate again for 2020 is that of course, we all know that you placed top 20, right? You placed top 20 in the competition and you also won the Best Eco Media Award. So that's actually quite an impressive performance already. My question now is do you feel any pressure that do you feel any pressure that you have to like equal the same performance that you had last year? I mean, what are your thoughts about that?
Actually, to be honest, like I have a pressure, and I don't have a pressure also, but actually have a pressure.
So,
um,
do you have a pressure or no pressure?
it's bipolar, right? Like because I think for me the last year is the last year. Is not it's not this year because this year is different.
Yeah.
Very very different. I I think this year is my target. Like I am gonna win it or not. If win it is like is the perfect right to
Yeah.
work more because I have the title. I have the like speaker to
Yeah.
louder
Yeah.
to be heard about my work.
Yeah.
But can you close the door?
Hi.
I
Hi.
just arrived.
Yes. Hi.
It's my team.
Hi. Yes, you were
It's
saying.
my team. Yeah, yeah, because I'm just arrived to the place.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Um, yeah, อะไรคะ เนี่ยเดี๋ยวขออินเทอร์วิวแป๊บนึง
Okay. Is it that you feel it's your last year? It's your last year, and you were
yeah,
saying,
this year is like the last year I got top 20, right? But this
yeah,
year my target is gonna be more top 20.
yes, yes, yes. So I mean, the mindset that you have right now is that win or lose, you wanted to join this year because this is going to be your last chance to actually be part of the competition. And I think that is the experience, right? The experience of like being part of Miss Earth and being able to just use the platform of the organization to push forward your advocacy is actually something that you wanted to like prioritize and really focus on, right? Now you mentioned something about this year is different from last year. Okay, definitely 2020 is a whole different ball game because 2020 is of course it's going virtual, right? Um,
Yes.
going virtual. I mean, it's the first again. It's another first in the world of pageantry. That's for sure. Um, what is your game plan like, Nampech? What are your plans on how to approach the 2020 edition? Okay, you're going down. Okay, so maybe you can show us first
So
what is there.
is there is like you see the total
Oh, there. Okay, so
here? Yeah. Here is like they will feed the total and save the total to and
mhm,
then like growth them and then go like let them back to the ocean something like that. How to explain in English?
yeah. So that, I think that is for the turtles, right? So that is your that's your activity for today. Yes. Okay. So
Yes, it's
maybe
my activity.
yeah, maybe you
อยาก
can
ได้
show a little bit later. Yeah, I was asking about what is your game plan for
What
2020?
is my game plan?
Yes.
Mm, how to say that? I didn't plan anything yet because you know it's very very fast for me to plan to to plan to plan everything now because because I not have enough time for preparing
Yeah.
myself. But
Mm.
um for me I think I have strong advocacy and I have the real project like
Yeah.
I think and big project too and I will present this to my game plan because
Yeah.
I think to the start it's not easy like me because for now I collect the plastic waste and
Mm-hmm.
then I work with Bangkok organization for the like separate the plastic waste and then like move to be like organic fertilizer and then the some of the plastic waste like we move to we recycle them to be like polyester and then
Okay.
like I think my game plan is like I have the real project and the strong advocacy
Yes.
but it depends on me I will present that very
Yes.
well or not like
Yeah.
if I have the good project but I present it like not good
Correct. So
yeah
that's so
it's not gonna be win.
yes. Actually, Nampech, one of some of our fans are actually so delighted right now because you are actually in motion, you are in action. Maybe you can show, maybe I can explain exactly what are you doing right now. Because some of our fans, I think one of our fans mentioned Chen Mat actually mentioned from Queen to Vlogger. Maybe you can show that comment. From Queen to Vlogger. Chen Mat mentioned that you are actually moving right now. What exactly are you going to do there, Nampech? Okay, so Nampech right now, our viewers is like doing something with her clothes. Yes.
I am sorry because I have to preparing myself also, right? But
Okay.
I gonna change my like wetsuit, my
Oh,
like and going to do activity with the total
yeah,
and and to learn about the circle of the total life
yeah,
and because it's important because if you we can see the how to it's like uh if the ocean is like um beautiful or like have a good environment. Ah!
it's okay. So you're talking about like taking care of the ocean, right? Taking care of the ocean, yes.
No, it's like the total life is mean
Mm-hmm.
like uh, you are you have the perfect by ecosystem on in the ocean or not. I depend on the totals because the totals like if they're born they have a lot of the egg, right? But just like the one they can live. It's like
Yeah,
if you have like 100 100 of the egg and then if they birth already
yeah,
some of them is gonna be dead and dead. There's just only one to be alive.
yeah. You're talking about like endangered species right now. So really good, really great input. Now,
Yeah,
while
we
you
go.
are in motion, while you are moving, so again, to all of our fans, we are now seeing Nampech the vlogger, not the beauty queen anymore. Nampech the vlogger. Now is the time for our fans to key in their comments and questions. Okay, so we have here actually one comment from one of my. Okay, let's have here. Uh, Noelito Real Melesio. Noelito Real Melesio would like to say she's so friendly. Yes, we agree. Noelito, she's so friendly. Maybe we can say hi to Noelito Nampech, one of her fans.
Hi,
Yes, there. And
mabuhay.
Emmanuel Feliciano, my fellow co-host in Miss Earth Crown, also would like to say that Queen in action, taking us with her in her advocacy. So maybe you can also know where exactly you are going right now. So this is actually interesting. We are seeing our guest moving and in action. What exactly are you going to do right now?
What the action I going to do right now? I going to see the totals ไปทางไหนต่อคะไม่ใช่ห้องน้ำเราจะไปดูเต่า
So maybe we can see some of the turtles. So,
ไปติดต่อยังคะพี่หมดไปติดต่อยัง
so can we see them? Oh,
ไปค่ะตรงนี้ I
okay.
have
So maybe
to
while you're in motion, we have here.
yeah I
Okay,
am in the office and then
everyone.
um hi สวัสดีค่ะ
Padika.
คือเดี๋ยวหนูจะมาขอถ่ายทำ
Okay.
เป็นภาพ
Okay. So maybe I'm going to flash another question, Nampech, if it's okay while you're doing that.
อ่ะ
Jasper Gapus would like to ask this.
อะไรนะคะ
And
ติดต่อมาแล้วค่ะติดต่อมาที่ศูนย์แล้ว
um, like to ask love
มีลุงผู้ชายรับแล้วบอกให้เข้ามาได้เลยปิด
part
6 โมงเย็น
and what keeps it going. Okay. So let's.
โทรมาเบอร์
Okay. Did we lose? Okay.
นี่มั้งคะ
Okay. So all of our fans are
184นะเอ้ย
would like to say that
เนี่ยค่ะ
Nampech is right now
93184
actually in action. She is actually doing her advocacy. So yeah, Nampech, yes, you're back.
อะไรนะคะ
Okay.
ใช่ค่ะใช่
Okay, there.
uh let give me 1 minute
Okay, 1 minute. Actually, yes, sure, no problem. while Nampech is actually setting up her advocacy and her activity right now, maybe you can key in your questions and comments right now. Nampech will try to come back in a little bit. Okay, so maybe I can put some of the comments right now. Let's see
อันนี้
here.
ปะคะ
You're back. Okay, is she back? Okay,
อ๋
so
อ
let's see.
อ๋ออยู่ที่ไหนอะคะ
Okay, so maybe we can flash some of the comments. Vic
แล้ว
Santos.
ที่นี่มี
Vic,
เต่าไหมคะ
I'd like to say hi to
แล้ว
Vic
หนูขอถ่าย
Santos.
ทำที่นี่ได้ไหมคะ พอดีถ้าหนูมาที่นี่แล้ว
She's very down to earth. Hi, Vic Santos. Thank you so much for watching right now. Our Eco Angel from Thailand is only setting up her activity for today. Let's have here another comment from, okay,
อ๋อ
from
โอเค แต่
Azonvilla.
ที่นี่ก็คือดูไม่ได้ มีเต่าน้อยเหรอคะที่นี่
Azonvilla would like to say Queen Nampech is Suway Makmak. I'm not too sure what that means, but then hi to you, to all of our viewers right now. So if you are, yes, Queen Nampech is Suway Makmak right now. So to all of the fans, if you are wondering, Nampech is actually on field work right now. She is actually in Phuket. She is about to do her activity with the turtle conservation in Phuket. And I think she is just arranging with the team in Phuket. So while we're waiting for Nampech to come back to our interview right now, let's have here. Okay, yes, let's have here. Yes, I'm going to read that comment again. That Nampech is Suway Makmak. I'm going to let Nampech read that for you. Yes, but then for now, let's also take a look at the other comments. Shane Morales Garcia. Shane Morales Garcia is actually commenting candidates of Miss Earth are really having fun during their year. Okay, they are getting a once in a lifetime
ทัน
experience fun with Mother Earth and be with 90 plus delegates around the world while on tour around the Philippines. Most number of activities and events. Definitely, Shane, we are actually agree with that. And even if this year it's virtual, we still have a lot of activities in store on the online activities of Miss Earth 2020. So Nampech, you're back. Are you back?
yes they
Yes.
tell me to go the another place because they will have a lot of turtle and then they have the beach and the ocean is like
Wow.
another place maybe it's like อีกกี่นาทีคะพี่แบงค์
Wow. So are you going to show
oh
us?
in like 15 20 minutes
Okay. So actually, Nampech, you're going to like
yeah
we're not.
we come back to interview and then
Oh,
like maybe I have to get chained I have to be naked I
yes,
have to get chained because
yes. Actually, I understand that, Nampech. Actually, we know that you are very busy. To all of our fans right now, Nampech only squeezed in this schedule of interview with Sash Factor because she is very busy. She's in Phuket right now. So, Nampech, okay, you're back in there. Okay. Are you stable now?
yes I'm stable
Okay. Now, maybe we can ask more questions, maybe from the fans, before you actually do your activity for today. I actually have here one more, actually, one commenter here, one fan would like to comment that you are, no, okay. Queen ng Pet Suway Makmak. What do you mean by that? Queen ng Pet Suway Makmak.
สวยมาก that's mean beautiful สลาลัต
Wow.
โต
Well, we agree that you are beautiful. Maganda, sinampech. Okay, we have here
มากัน
another.
ดัง
Yes, we have here another comment from. Actually, a question, Nampech. Mariel Pador Doding would like to ask a question. What is Thailand's biggest environmental concern right now, and what can you do to help resolve this? Maybe we can flash that question. So, Mariel's question is, what is Thailand's biggest environmental concern right now? And what can you do to help resolve this? How do you answer that question? Okay, okay, I think we're losing her again. Okay, there. Okay. Hi, Nampesh, you're back. Okay, can you hear us? Okay, your audio, yes, yes. Okay. So apologies to our fans right now. Nampech again is in motion. She is in transit as we speak. But then we will try to get back to your questions in a little bit. Mariel, we're going to try our very best to ask your question again to Nampech. But then for now, maybe now we can look at some of the questions again. The comments once again.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
come
go.
back.
There you go. Okay. Very
Okay.
active queen
Yeah, yeah,
here.
I'm
Okay.
here already. I'm
Oh,
sorry
there you go.
because I am
It's
moving all the
okay.
time.
Actually, Nampech, we were kind of like interested with what you were doing with your activities. So we were kind of fascinated with the vlogging that you had a while ago. Now, Ding would like to ask this question. What is Thailand's biggest environmental concern right now? Oh, she's gone again. Okay, Maril, I'm so sorry. Maybe it's not good timing for you to ask that question. Okay, so to all of the fans tuned in right now, while we're waiting for Nampech, we will try our very best to um, get her back into the live stream. But then for now, we will try to um, look at the comments once again. Okay, while we are waiting for Nampech to come back. Okay, so Chen Mat, we're going to flash that Chen Mat says, I'm loving Nampech. We agree, Chen Mat. Thank you for watching right now. And also, Noelito Real Melesio. So again, I am interacting with the fans right now to keep you going here, to keep you here. Noelito Real Melesio says, sweet girl. We totally agree with that. Noelito, thank you very much for that. And of course, we also have here Michael J. Cahilo. Michael J. Cahilo would like to say, in Tagalog, this is in Filipino, nakita ko na to sa personal, nagpunta yan sila sa St. John Paul College of Davao. Maganda yan at mabait. Okay. So Michael would like to say that he met Nampech firsthand in Davao and that Nampech is actually very pretty and very kind. Thank you for that comment. So while we're waiting for Nampech, we also have here another comment. Okay, hopefully we are going to get her back. Okay, Chen Mat. Another comment from Chen Mat says she is so determined to be the next Miss Earth. Okay. Chen Mat says she is so determined to be the next Miss Earth. I love the personality. Nothing to say about. Now, while we're waiting for all of our fans, maybe you can also comment who among the delegates for Miss Earth 2020 you would like to be guested here on Sash Factor Live. Because now that we are looking at all of the comments, there is a lot of interest with all of our candidates, specifically for Nampech, Tia Par of Thailand, and we're so happy that you're loving the conversation right now. But then I think we are trying to get her back into the live chat, okay? But then for now, please continue typing in your comments, okay? I'm gonna try to get Nampech back because again, to all of our fans, she is actually in transit right now. All right, she is actually in a turtle conservation area for her advocacy in Phuket. Okay, let me just try to Okay, so to all our fans right now, I'm going to ask if she's coming back. Okay. So once again, to all of the fans right now, please try to place your comments and shoutouts for our Eco Angel from Thailand, Nampech Tia Par, because I think she's going to come back. Okay, she's going to come back. If not, she's going to read all of your comments and all of your shoutouts and your message of support for Nampech Tia Par of Thailand. Okay, so I think we still have more of the comments. Maybe I'm going to read three more, okay? And if not, after this, I'm going to wrap this up. But we're going to try. There you go.
Ah, finally I can come back.
There you go. Okay. Don't worry, I actually entertained our fans a little bit while you were out.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yes. Okay.
the internet is not stable right now because I am moved to another place to see the turtles.
Yes, yes. Yes, actually, we understand. Yes, I actually explained to our fans that you are actually going somewhere for your advocacy. But then, is it okay for you to answer a few more questions before we wrap this up? Is it fine?
Sure.
There you go. Ooh, very good job. Okay, we have here Pasing Villanueva. Okay, Pasing Villanueva would like to ask a lot of questions.
A lot
Okay.
of questions. Okay, ask me.
Okay, maybe you can flash that question. Tash Factor team. Hi, Nampech. What challenged you to join Miss Earth for the second time? And what snapped into your mind that you might join twice? Do you even consider it as an advantage? And what are your preparations so far in the upcoming virtual pageant? Maybe the first question first. What challenged you to join Miss Earth for the second time?
What is challenged me is I challenge myself
Mm-hmm.
because it's very hard to do the beauty pageant in this year because all the people in the world is got affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's like is what is challenged me is about me and my advocacy and my work to challenge me like how I can do is success or not. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I succeed, this mean I will I will get a lot of responsibility
Yeah.
for the environment project of mine because I am very contribute about my environment worker
Yeah.
for this time and the challenge me I have to challenge myself to how I can like um like grow up myself
Yeah.
and like do it well in the
Correct.
competitions.
Yes. And actually, another question from Pasing is that do you feel that you have an advantage knowing that you have competed in the previous year in 2019? What can you say about that? Do you feel that you have an advantage in the competition?
I can't feel because the internet is not
Yeah.
stable.
Yeah. So another question from Pasing is that do you think that you have an advantage knowing that you have competed last year? Do you think you have an advantage this year in 2020?
mm, I think yeah I for me it's not like advantage but it's like I have a good plan because
Mm.
I have a good plan like what I should do but it's very difficult because the judging is not see me in the person and
Yeah.
they are only see me in like virtual competition, right?
Yeah.
Is I think all advanced or all skill is cannot use like in the virtual competition. I only speak, but I think I have to more advance about speak. Now I'm learn to speak more.
Yeah, yes. And I think this is a perfect practice for you, this interview, since I think you have an upcoming, I'm not sure when your Earth Talk schedule is. I think you have an upcoming Earth Talk
I am
going to be
my Earth talk is on 30.
September 30th. So to all of our
Yes.
fans, Earth Talk with Nampech Tia Par of Thailand on the Miss Earth page is on September 30th. So try to catch that. And I think you are with which countries? Which countries are you with in September 30th? Do you already know?
Me and Indonesia and another country I'm not remember.
Okay, so you in Indonesia, September 30th, to all of our Miss Earth fans, catch Nampech on the Miss Earth page. Now, I'm going to ask this question again because this has been asked but then you weren't able to answer. Maril Pador Dauding, okay? Maril
Okay.
Dauding would like to ask this question. What is Thailand's biggest environmental concern? Okay, there.
For the
What?
environment concern about for now we concerned about the plastic waste because
Mm, yeah, yeah. The
this
audio.
year, yeah, on the 1st of January this year, um, we are success on the say no to plastic bag,
Mm,
and on the 7-Eleven or the supermarket,
yeah,
they didn't give the plastic bag at all in my country.
yeah,
We didn't use the much of plastic, and we
yeah,
reduced to using plastic waste. And about the plastic straw, the
yeah,
now it's very in trend in my country. Everyone like using plumber, but it's like for another country it's not the news, but
yeah,
and for now is my country is very in trend of the eco-friendly.
yeah.
Now is now the people in my country, they are really love environment. They are concerned about the environment. They are the planting tree, the condominium, and I when I am driving and see the condominium in the balcony have a lot of trees, and
Wow, that's
it's also like very relax my eye when I'm looking at in a condominium or in a tower and have a tree.
wow.
And we are concerned about the to reducing about the plastic waste. And now I try to give them a knowledge about to waste separate,
Yeah,
because somehow is I gonna talk about how to we can concern, because if we can change the habit or the behavior, the behavior to using to throwing the waste is gonna be very safe for the environment, because if you separate the food waste and the plastic waste in your house, and when they when they keep it, they can use that, they can recycle that is very easy, because the household have the if somehow it's not separate the waste, it's very difficult to to turn back to be recycled because it's dirty, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but for now it's a type. I saw a lot of Thai people
Okay, that's actually really good.
do that about the
That's actually a really practical like way or practical application of like doing waste segregation in your country. So I hope that other countries like the Philippines, we will have to learn from Thailand with what they're doing right now. So thank you for sharing that, Nampech. Now I actually have another question here from Louis Adrian Tito Yap. Okay, Louis Adrian Tito Yap. Hi Noy, this is my question for Nampech. What is Thailand's biggest contribution to the environment? What do you think is Thailand's biggest contribution to the environment? Like if there's one thing that
biggest contribution for I should one thing is like now we are contributes about the to turn from the recycled plastic waste to create the many things, because like um we focus on to recycle the plastic waste, because the plastic waste that is so now it's overflowing every
yeah,
country is a problem. For
yeah,
now, like uh we we contribute about to reducing and then
yeah,
to recycle them to creating things like the shoes, sportwear, the sneaker can use from the plastic recycle. We we contribute to reducing the overflowing plastic waste problem. And for actually like in my country, there are now Maria Miss Universe.
yeah.
She I work together with her about to anti to import the plastic waste from another country.
Yeah, okay. Since you mentioned about one last, since you mentioned about Maria, I would like to like end this speculation once and for all. Is there any talks or plans for Maria to join Miss Earth Thailand in the future? So fans, I'm already asking this question for you, ha. Is there any plan? Is there any possibility for Maria to join Miss Earth Thailand in
She
the future?
she's already 29.
Oh, so no more. So age requirement,
Yeah,
she cannot join anymore.
yeah,
Okay. So to all of the fans,
yeah.
that
She's bigger more than me 1 years.
yeah. So to all of the fans, that answers the
But
question.
everyone,
Yes, to all of the fans that answers the question, I think Maria can no
I
longer
hope,
join.
I hope I yeah. I think Maria, she have the heart to protect our environment, to protect our earth. She is more um concerned about the environment. She is a very good to be role model.
Okay. So with or without joining Miss Earth Thailand, she's going to like continue being an Earth advocate. Maria is someone like that. Okay. So to all of the fans, thank you for placing your comments and questions. But of course, we will have to like cut short your comments and questions for now because we will have to already end the live stream, the live interview in a few minutes. But then before I do that, Nampech, I'm going to give you like a chance. What is your final message, knowing that you are going to officially compete in Miss Earth 2020? What is your message to
พี่หมอ
all
เอา
of
ที่
your
มัดผมมาไหม
supporters,
เอาหวีมาไหม
to all of your
เจ็บ
supporters,
ปวด
all of your fans?
เจ็บตรงเนี้ยมันแบบ
All right.
ใช่ใช่
Okay. While you're doing your hair, what is
อีกนิดนึง
okay?
ได้ไหมโอเค
Okay.
โอ้โหมือ
In
แบบ
act.
เจ็
Okay.
บมาก
There you go. So I was saying, Nampech, what is now your
I
final
don't
message?
hear you.
Yes. What is your final message to all of your fans, to all of your supporters that you're now that you're going to compete at Miss Earth 2020? The floor is yours. Yes. Okay. You cannot hear me. Okay. Maybe your final message, Nampech. Okay. She cannot hear me. Yes. Okay.
อินเทอร์วิวชั่วโมงหนึ่งนี้
Okay. Let me just message her. Maybe Nampech. Okay. I'm going to Okay. Final message. Nampech. What is your okay? What is your what is your final message? Okay. To all of the fans, apologies. There is sort of a technical difficulty. Okay, Nampech, I sent you a message. Okay. What is your final? Okay, she disappeared. Okay, so I think there is no more time for us to ask her questions. I am hoping that she will come back. For final message. Okay. So if we while we are okay, so I think we are having a okay. We are Nampech is coming back in a few minutes to give your final message. Okay, final message. Okay, so I'm going to ask Nampech. I already messaged her to come back so that she can give her final message. Our apologies to all of our fans for the technical difficulties, the logistical difficulties, because Nampech right now is in transit. But the last leg of our interview, she's going to give her final message. So while we're waiting for that, please comment and still place your message of support and encouragement for Nampech. Okay, and
Hi,
there you go. Can you hear me
I'm
now?
back again. Yeah, I'm hear you now.
There. Okay. So now, since we are having like a difficult time like with the transit and the internet connection, we would like to say thank you, Nampech. I know that it is very difficult because you are having like an activity right now, and we'll have to end the interview very soon. What is now your final message to all of your supporters and to all of your fans on Sash Factor?
Um, I'm so appreciate that you guys still supporting me and still give me a good energy. When I am saw the message you guys shares up me, I'm so glad. I'm so appreciate that. I'm so happy to like to know you guys like beside me. And for this year, I'm I really work hard to come back again. And I hope you guys still supporting me, still love me. I didn't care much if I'm gonna win it or not, but more important, like can I win your guys' heart? It was like I think it's more. I feel like more the winner. I feel like I'm more winner because I I win the people heart. That um is not my memorable. And for this year, I will do my best. I hope you guys still love and support me
Yay!
always.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Eco Angel from Thailand, Nampech Tiapar. Nampech, thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat for this interview. And we wish you the very best of luck on Miss Earth 2020.
Salamat po.
Salamat din.
Mahasita.
Namin ng Petch. And to all of our fans right now, mahal din namin kayo. And thank you for tuning in to our interview here on Sash Factor. This has been your host, Noy Sabelano. And please stay tuned both on Sash Factor and Miss Earth Crown for more live updates on, of course, the Miss Earth 2020 and other pageants only here on Sash Factor. This has been Noy Sabelano. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe. Bye!
Bye.